Imagine a world where you could see without your eyes. A world where blindness does not mean darkness, but a different kind of vision. What if I told you that some blind people can actually see without using their eyes? Sounds impossible, right? But science has uncovered something truly mind-blowing. Welcome to today's video, where we will explore the unbelievable world of sight beyond sight. By the end of this video, you'll witness real-life cases of people who can see without their eyes. Stick around, because what you're about to hear will change the way you think about human perception forever. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because I make short and to-the-point videos for you. Let's start with a true story. Meet Ben Underwood, a boy who lost his eyesight at the age of 3 due to retinal cancer. But did that stop him from seeing? No. Ben developed an ability that defied science. He used echolocation, just like a bat or a dolphin. He made clicking sounds with his tongue and used the echoes to detect objects around him. He could ride a bicycle, play basketball, and even recognize objects just by listening to the sound reflections. Think about that for a second. A blind boy using nothing but sound to see the world. How is this possible? Scientists were stunned when they studied his brain activity. His visual cortex, the part of the brain responsible for sight, was still active, even though his eyes didn't work. His brain rewired itself to process sound as vision. But Ben was not alone. Many blind individuals have developed similar abilities. Some claim to see people's energy fields, while others navigate rooms as if they had an invisible guide. So, what's really going on here? Could we all have this hidden potential within us? To understand how this is possible, we need to dive into neuroscience. The brain is an incredibly adaptable organ. When one sense is lost, the brain compensates by enhancing the remaining senses. This phenomenon is known as neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself. But here's where things get really interesting. Studies have shown that even sighted people can develop this ability with training. In one study, participants were blindfolded for 5 days and taught echolocation techniques. By the end of the experiment, they could navigate a room without seeing. Their brain scans showed activity in the visual cortex just like a blind person who uses echolocation. But this ability goes beyond just sound. Some blind individuals claim to see energy fields around people. While science has struggled to explain this phenomenon, many spiritual traditions believe that humans have an innate ability to perceive energy beyond normal sight. Could this be a sixth sense that we've lost over time? Or is it just another form of heightened perception? Scientists are still searching for answers, but the fact remains some people can navigate the world without their eyes. Now, here's where it gets really exciting. Some researchers believe that almost anyone can develop this ability with training. There are real techniques you can try at home to enhance your perception beyond normal sight. Would you like to learn them? How to train your brain to see without eyes. Step 1. Echolocation training. Begin by making clicking sounds with your tongue or snapping your fingers in a dark room. Listen carefully for sound reflections bouncing off nearby objects. With time, your brain will start interpreting these echoes as a mental image of the environment around you. Step 2. Sensory meditation. Close your eyes and focus deeply on the sounds, vibrations, and air movements around you. Many blind individuals develop heightened auditory perception simply by tuning into these details. Try to differentiate sounds from various distances and directions. Step 3. Blindfolded navigation. Start practicing movement in a controlled environment, like your home, while blindfolded. Move slowly and use your hands to feel around. Over time, rely less on touch and more on auditory and spatial awareness. Step 4. Peripheral awareness enhancement. Instead of focusing your vision on one point, practice being aware of your entire field of view. This can train your brain to process more spatial information at once, even without using your eyes. Step 5. Energy perception training. Some individuals claim they can detect the presence of people or objects without traditional sight. To test this, sit blindfolded in a room while another person moves silently. See if you can sense their presence based on subtle air shifts, temperature changes, or even intuitive feelings. These exercises might seem simple, but with time, your brain could adapt to a new way of perceiving the world. If some people can already see without their eyes, what does this mean for the future of human evolution? Could we be developing a new kind of sight, Could humans in the future navigate the world with an entirely different perception system? The possibilities are endless, and as research continues, we might discover that blindness is not a limitation, it's just a different way of experiencing the world. So, what do you think? Is it possible for humans to develop vision without eyes? Do you think science will ever fully explain this phenomenon? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video fascinating, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more mind-blowing discoveries about the human body. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep exploring the hidden potential of the mind.